Doesn't bother you not going into the office anymore?
I'm trying not to think about it.
I guess we could go to the club and have lunch.
Yeah, we haven't done that for a while.
It's because we were too busy. But that's not going to be a problem anymore, is it?
And I'm glad you could see the positive in this.
Well, I know you sold the company to protect me, and I appreciate it. But in thinking about it, I'm not so sure that it was really necessary. You know, if you had let me talk to Nick before you did the deal, yeah, I know how to handle him. He doesn't intimidate me.
I didn't sell the business because I was intimidated. I sold it to keep you out of jail.
Well, I don't believe I would have gone to jail. I think a jury would have believed that it was an accident. But you didn't give me a chance to fight that, did you? You just assumed I was guilty.
I assumed that Nick would make good on his threat.
Did it ever occur to you to call his bluff?
What, and gamble with your freedom?
I'm just saying that there were other options.
You know, I dedicated my life to that company. Do you think that I would have let it go if I had a choice?
Let's not get defensive with one another. I appreciate the sentiment.
But you disagree with the decision.
Your heart was in the right place, but as usual.
No, here it comes. Here it comes. I knew the love fest yesterday was a little too good to be true. All right, go ahead. Let's hear it.
Okay, you should have fought. Why didn't you fight? I mean, that company is not, it's not just a business, it's our lives.
I sacrificed that company, for you.
You made a mistake.
Yes, I made a mistake again. Once again, that's all I do. Mistake after mistake.
You can't, why didn't you fight? Why did you let him run roughshod over you? You can't let people control you, Eric.
Yo, except for you mean. You know what, that's it, I've had it.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm finished with this, Stephanie.
I'm sorry, I apologize.
You're gonna help her, Taylor? Yeah.
Dad?
Ridge, what is it?
Can you stop by Brooke's place? I want to talk to you about some business stuff.
No, I don't want to get into that right now.
What's going on?
It's your mother, Ridge. She's driving me crazy, all right? She's still blaming me for losing the company. Me. It was your mother who... Look, never mind. It's just that nothing's good enough for that woman.
Dad, it's okay. We can talk about this all later. Okay, bye.
Is that your dad?
I don't think he'll be coming by.
Is everything all right?
No. Mother's getting on his case about selling the company. You know how she gets. I just don't know how much more he can take.
Do you resent him for trying to help you?
I came to you for help, didn't I?
Well, yeah, if you'd actually let me help you.
But all you want to do is talk about my childhood. I want to talk about my marriage because I'm afraid I am going to lose him.
If you keep behaving like you just did, you're probably right, you will lose him. So what are you going to do about it?
Why did Mother have to start on him today? I mean, she's got to know what he's going through.
A wife should be more considerate.
I was trying to get his mind off Forrester. Get him interested in the prospects of a new company.
I've got a good idea. One that I think could be a very big hit.
Yeah?
Fashion that reveals the real you. It's classic, and it's extremely provocative. It can be worn any day of the year.
Sounds very interesting.
It's most appropriate on birthdays. And it can be tailored to fit each individual. Any color, any size. You like?
I like.
So you think it's an idea worth pursuing?
Yeah, I do. I do. In fact, I think that we should form sort of an exploratory committee right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come here. Come here.
Eric, you're angry.
Oh, you have no idea. Your son blackmailed my family. He threatened to put my wife in prison, and he's taken away my entire life's work. And Stephanie blames me for losing the company.
You understand we won't be just having girlfriend talk. I'll be treating you like a patient.
Oh, of course, of course. You know, whatever it takes to get to the root of the problem. I'm just, I keep pushing Eric away, and I really want to understand that pattern and why.
Well, tell me what happened this morning.
No. The usual. I always think that I'm going to be able to have this calm, rational conversation, and then I lose my temper and I say things that I regret, and it just, you know, it seems like there's this wellspring of rage and anger.
Where do you think that comes from?
Seems like it's always been there.
Well, people aren't born angry, Stephanie.
Oh, well, maybe angry's the wrong word.
Your first instinct was to call it rage.
Well, rage is an emotional reaction, isn't it? I mean, just like protecting your children, that's an emotional reaction, isn't it? I mean, you know, a mother wants her children to know that that she'll do anything that she has to for them because she loves them.
So those reactions are based in love.
Well, okay. I'm angry, still angry with Eric because he wasn't thinking about the children. He caved and he gave away the business.
I thought he sold the business to Nick to keep you out of prison.
Well, I didn't even go to, there wasn't even a trial. He didn't know I was going to go to prison. He should have been looking out for the children. I mean, for God's sakes, I'm an adult.
Your children are adults. You know, last time you were here, you talked a little bit about your childhood, and every time I brought it up since then, you seem like I'm striking a nerve.
Really? Things were simpler then, you know, different times. Things were black or white. You knew what was right, and if you did something wrong, you knew it.
Did you ever do anything wrong, Stephanie?
Ooh, you are good.
I haven't lost my touch.
Oh, no.
Neither of you.
I'd almost forgotten. You seem to have this way of making me lose myself.
What are you saying? You had an out-of-body experience?
Yeah, I guess. I feel like I'm here, but all my troubles and anxieties, they're like a zillion miles away.
Oh, good. So you're not thinking about your mother and father anymore.
Well, I wasn't.
You're still worried.
They fought before. This feels different. The way my dad sounded on the phone. All the stuff between he and Mother. Might be as bad as it's ever been.
Stephanie blames you for losing the company?
Now she thinks I should have fought for it.
But you sold it to Nick to save her from criminal charges.
She believes I should have called his bluff.
But he wasn't bluffing. She would have gone to jail.
And she believes that she would have beaten it.
In other words, she didn't need your help.
Ah, Jackie. Stephanie doesn't think she needs anybody's help for anything. She's built this emotional wall around herself. It's been there ever since I've known her. There's no way to break through it. And she knows it's hurting our marriage, but she doesn't know how to solve that. She's never going to be able to solve it.
Not without help.
Well, that's why she's gone to Taylor.
Taylor, professionally?
Yeah. They've had one session.
Taylor's a very talented woman. But I'm not sure that she can even help Stephanie.
Did I ever do anything wrong? Of course I did.
In your childhood, you'd said it was a simpler time, that you'd known when you had done things wrong.
Oh,
I'd just
back
like
to my
some
childhood
examples
again.
of when you'd done some of those things that were wrong. Just indulge my curiosity. Tell me about your family.
I told you about my father, and you know I have a younger sister.
Pamela.
Pamela. She was the girly girl, you know, the one that was always smiling and charming. And my father used to call her his little miss.
But weren't you his favorite?
Well, I spent more time with him. He taught me to play pool and taught me to play golf, and I would go fishing with him on Lake Geneva. And oh dear, Lake Geneva, so beautiful. I can see him sitting at the back of the boat, hand on the tiller, smoking that pipe. I love the smell of that tobacco. You know, it's interesting. The little things that mean so much to a child. If I was good, I was allowed to light the pipe.
So you were a tomboy?
I was my father's daughter. If I heard it once, I heard that 1,000 times the day of his funeral. Seems like half of Chicago was there.
Tell me about your mother.
What about my mother?
You rarely mention her. She died too. Tell me about her.
Stephanie isn't oblivious, Ridge. She knows Eric is reaching the end of his rope. She'll let up.
Yeah, but can she? Will she?
Well, that's true. She doesn't always know when to stop.
Sometimes I get the feeling that she just doesn't know how to do that. Like she just doesn't have the control.
Stephanie Forrester is the queen of control. Believe me, if she thinks that her marriage is in trouble, she'll do something about it.
Look, Jackie, I'm sorry. I don't mean to come in here and burden you with all this.
No, please, I'm glad you're here. I was afraid that you would hate me and you'd never want to see me again. After everything that you've been through, it was...
Jackie, I'm not the one who's suffering here. I mean, what Stephanie did to you was inexcusable.
She should be the one that's here making amends, not you.
Jackie, I can't possibly come over here and be able to make amends for that. I'm just, I'm concerned about you.
Thank you. I'm concerned about you too. I mean, this is so unfair. Everything that you have done for Stephanie to try to keep her out of jail. And
I'm glad you can see that. I wish she could too. But she has this anger inside her. She can't see anything until she gets some kind of self-examination. I'm afraid that she's never going to find any peace at all.
Never mind my mother. Let's just get back to the subject.
Well, you are the subject. Your life, your entire family history, your family of origin. You say this anger has always been with you, but then you describe to me a childhood that sounds idyllic.
What, do you think I'm not telling you the truth?
No, I'm sure your memories of Lake Forest are very pleasant. Maybe it doesn't originate there. Maybe something happened after you left home.
Nothing happened. I told you. I've always been like this. That's tea, isn't it?
See, that's why I find it confusing, though, because you tell me that you were this perfectly happy little girl and that you had a great relationship with everyone in your family. I'm sure you could think back and maybe come up with a few times that were something you would describe as difficult.
Well, there was no arguing or fighting in my house, if that's what you meant.
No one argued ever?
Talking back was not tolerated. My father was very strict.
How so?
If my father said jump, you jumped.
And if you didn't, what would he do?
Listen, my father was very successful because he worked very hard. He gave us everything. A wonderful home, the best schools, great vacations, anything and everything that we needed. But his home was his castle.
What would he do, Stephanie?
Line up the shot, Stephanie.
It's too far, Daddy.
You can reach it. Take your time. Aim. What did you do?
I'm sorry.
This table is ruined. You ruined it.
We can fix it.
I'm having a board of directors meeting here tomorrow. It can't be fixed by then.
I told you I couldn't reach it.
What did you say?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Stupid, clumsy girl. How many times have I warned you over and over? You have to learn to be more careful.
Daddy, please don't. I'm sorry. Sorry. Sorry, Daddy. Please don't. Daddy, please. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Please. I'm sorry.
Ripped the fabric on the pool table. It was just a stupid accident. A silly, silly accident. And he hit me. How could he do that? How do you hit a little child? How do you hit your own child?